between athletic participation and academic success has been occurring for decades. This research has culminated in many fascinating discoveries that alter perspectives on student athletes. My research team has investigated all areas of this widespread topic, and we have come to enticing conclusions. We have studied the data found by elite colleges and professors in their own investigations, as well as have interviewed teachers, coaches, and athletic directors. In addition, we have also conducted a survey to over 100 students that brought in data about how their education is affected by their athletics. All of the statistics we uncovered determined that athletic participation enhances academic success.
This graph shows the relationship between hours spent practicing weekly and the GPA of those students. These graphs show the difference in GPAs of non-athletes versus athletes.
It is seen from the survey that students who played sports had higher grades. Students have not only a higher GPA, but also a higher number of hours spent studying and doing homework. These hours increased along with hours spent practicing sports as well. Student athletes questioned in the survey enrolled in more AP and honors courses. All of this may be due to a motivation acquired in sports that led to a motivation in the school classroom. Some do not carry this motivation into school. Rather, the motivation to stay in the sport is enough to push the person's grades up as well. This can be seen in the following skit about a real student who struggled academically but was inspired by eligibility to keep his grades up.
Just struggling so much to keep my grades up. It's getting really hard to pass classes. But I love swimming with all my heart. I believe if I stay motivated, my grades will get up.
This student is not alone in facing the challenges of time management, nor is he alone in being motivated to keep up with his grades because of his sport. The reason he is able to continue working towards higher grades is because he desires to be involved in his sport. Eligibility requirements encourage athletes to keep their grades high enough to where they can compete, thus supporting the relationship between academics and athletics. Additional studies have been conducted to gather more data that supports this conclusion. Research completed by several top-notch universities, faculty members, and athletic agencies all agree that there is a positive correlation between athletic involvement and academic successes.
This graph is a representation of data found by the JSAS showing the GPAs of various male athletes and non-athletes. This pie chart shows the percentages of dropouts being athletes and non-athletes.
This extensive research demonstrates that participating in a sport can help the academic performance of a student. Through many examples, the experts also show that students' organization and prioritizing skills improve when they are involved in a sport. My research team and I conducted several interviews with professionals to get their input on this issue. These professionals, including athletic directors, coaches, and teachers, have had first-hand experience when dealing with student athletes.
Athletes are far more likely to excel in the classroom, and top students have the correct traits to become exceptional athletes. It is evident from this extensive study that there is a clearly defined positive correlation between athletes and academics.